Right, hi everyone, it's Squire Twiz again. It's the time for another unboxing video. Today's unboxing is Infinity Crates. This is the January one. Again, for anyone who doesn't know, Infinity Crates, they're a subscription service. They send you a box of goodies once a month. Prices vary between about £18 you pay each month. I think it's 30 odd, 40 odd pounds to get them every 3 months, and a bit cheaper again if you get them every 6 months. Basically, the more you decide to have, or the longer you decide to have the period for, the cheaper it gets. Now, I've totally forgotten what the theme is for this month. I never really pay much attention to that anyway, because I like it to be a surprise to see what I'm getting. One reason I went for Infinity Crates over some of the others that are out there is I've tried one or two of the others in the past. Infinity Crates are one of the ones that guarantee you a t-shirt every month, and I like to get a t-shirt. Just ask my other half. She moans at me because I've got 2 drawers full of t-shirts. She's always asking me to throw them out. This gives me an excuse to throw out some of the older ones. I mean, one of my t-shirts, it's got to be at least 30 years old. I've kept it because it's an Aliens one. I got it in the very early 90s, late 80s. And I just like collecting t-shirts. So Infinite Crates was a good choice. Right, let's get to see what we've got this month then. Make sure I bought a knife. This one's actually quite well taped up for a change. Alright, and great. First out of the box is a Batman. Another pop vinyl. It's another Batman. This is Arkham Knight's one, number 71. Got one of these last month. It was a different version. In fact, I forgot what version it is. But it was Batman. So 2 Batmans in a row. A little bit disappointed with that. I'm not a great fan of pop vinyls. I know some people like them. For me, I don't know. Sometimes I don't think they even look like the characters are supposed to be. Obviously, the Batman one does. But I've had one or two where you're looking, it could just be any generic character, really. Right. Well, put that to one side. Okay, this is interesting. It's a Darth Maul rubberized keyring, but it looks like it comes apart. It's a USB stick. Right. No idea. So obviously it's just a Darth Maul USB stick. I don't know the size of it. I don't know if it's got anything on it. I'll find that out later. If I remember, I'll try and update you on it. It's made of rubber. It's a little caricature. It's actually quite nice. It's not too bad. Though I can imagine if you try and hang it on a keyring from the top notch there, that rubber's eventually going to pull off. Be interesting to see if that's what size is and what's on it. I can't imagine it's anything bigger than a 4 gig. I can't really imagine if there's going to be anything on it at all. Right, next out, a couple of stickers. Deadpool, obviously a new film's coming out soon. It's a sticker. Batman, Superman. Again, film's coming out soon. The vinyl stickers. You can chuck them in any box. They don't cost much at all. I think they're pointless, to be honest. They're the sort of thing that when you're a kid, you stick all over your exercise book at school or your bag, folders, that sort of thing. As an adult, I've got no interest in them. Next up, poster. Again, tend to get a poster every month for these. I'm not a fan of posters. I think, again, they're a bit like the stickers. They're a waste of time. This one, it's a Harry Potter one. So, Hogwarts will always be there to welcome you home. Obviously, it looks like Harry, Hermione, and the ginger one. Weasley, that's it, yeah. And the outline of Hogwarts and the Hogwarts crest. Again, like I said, to me, posters, they're so random. What you get, it's no waste of time. something else in here. A nice little, not sure what this is. It is a, well, I don't know. It's a keyring. It's metal. Yeah, I think possibly it's supposed to be maybe a magic wand or something. Looks like it's a bird's claw on the end. I don't know if you can see that quite well there. Yeah, it's not labelled. I have no idea. Quite a solid bit of metal though. Someone probably knows what it is and I think that's great. To me, unidentified objects, no point. And finally, the t-shirt. This is what I've been waiting for. That's what I like to see. These are good quality t-shirts normally, and well, there we go. BB-8. Obviously, Star Wars films come out. By now, most people must have seen The Force Awakens. I think they've made BB-8 to be the biggest star in this film, and maybe that's a bit daft because he's not really that big a role in it. And to be honest, putting a droid is before all the other stars. Don't know. I've got to admit, the film itself, again, I found that a bit iffy, so I am a fan of Star Wars. Before anyone says anything different, it's just I found them trying to match this film too much to the original trilogy. There's too many references, too many outtakes. But as far as the t-shirt goes, it's a good quality one. It's a nice design. Obviously the blue and orange goes with Infinity Crate's own branding. Their fonts, their design are blue and orange based. This actually looks quite nice. This I like. This, we'll see what's on it. Kind of like it. But I think it's a very niche thing. People love it or hate it. Vinyl stickers, posters, waste of time. Pop vinyls, I know these go for anywhere like from 10, 15, 20 pounds. They can be worth it, depends on the material, whether you like them or not. I'm not a huge Batman fan anyway, and like I said before, pop vinyls aren't my thing. I'd like to see these occasionally replaced with something else, but I don't know what. So, all in all, this month's crate, it's not that bad. Hard to tell from if there's a theme to it this time. Films maybe, I don't know. But from my point of view, it's a bit of a dodgy one, this one. It's the sort of crate you get where if you had 2 or 3 of these in a row, you'd probably go, I'm not going to bother anymore. Apart from the t-shirt, the rest of the stuff, it's just not quite good enough. Well, that's it for me. I'll see you again in about a month's time. Ciao.